If you guys think that there is no sunscreen that will feel good on the skin and nice, and you just need to suffer all day long to protect your skin from sun damage, this video is for you. And let me prove you wrong, because 3 sunscreens we are going to talk about today are really amazing on the skin. They feel like moisturizer, and which is more important, they won't irritate sensitive skin. So let's go. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to see you here. I was on a long vacation in California and Hawaii, and it was great, but I'm really excited to be back here, and I have a new cup. It's from SeaWorld. Let's protect the sea, guys. If you're new here, hey, I'm Kate. I'm a pharmacist, and I'm very happy to see you here. So stay tuned and let's go. So sunscreen, huh? I don't know about you guys, but I grew up thinking that tanning is absolutely cool and coconut oil is an amazing sunscreen, because the real sunscreen is chemistry and coconut oil is natural. But you know, everything is chemistry actually, and I'm a pharmacist, I know chemistry, and it took me a really long time to come to understanding that tanning is not cool, and I really need to protect my skin to not age prematurely. And to avoid skin cancer, obviously, it's more important. So let's talk about sunscreen filters first. There are chemical filters and physical filters, and chemical sunscreen filters, they absorb UV rays, they act like a sponge. And for example, chemical filters are homosalate, octinoxide, octocrylene, and others. There are a lot of them, and they usually don't leave any white cast, but they can be irritating for some sensitive skin types, and they can sting your eyes, guys. And there are also physical filters like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. They act like a shield and they deflect UV rays from your skin, so they don't absorb, they are basically sitting on your skin and reflecting UV rays. And they can leave white cast, guys, because simply titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, they are both white. But today we have also tinted sunscreens, which are amazing because they have iron oxides in them, and iron oxides can actually protect us from the visible light too. So tinted sunscreens, guys. But guys, remember, best sunscreen is the sunscreen that you can wear all year round and you feel comfortable while wearing it, and yeah, which you want to use. This is the perfect sunscreen for you. And I actually have 3 requirements for a sunscreen. The first one is that sunscreen should offer a broad spectrum protection, which means that it should protect us from UVA and UVB rays. So UVA rays can penetrate deeper into the skin and they can actually damage DNA, so they are usually responsible for a long-term damage, and UVB rays are mostly responsible for burns. Also, UVA rays can penetrate through glass. So guys, even if you're at home, you can actually get skin damage. And number 2 is that sunscreen should be at least of SPF 30, which means that it should protect us from 97% of UVB rays. And remember guys, that no sunscreen can offer you a 100% protection. And the third one is that sunscreen should be waterproof, and not necessarily because we go swimming every day, but yeah guys, we all sweat, let's be honest. And again, whether it's physical sunscreen or chemical sunscreen or tinted sunscreen, the best sunscreen is the one you're wearing. And now let's move to the best Korean sunscreens, guys. And if you still have any questions about sunscreens, ask in comments, or you can also watch the video Sunscreen 101, which was from the last years. Here's it. And if you want to know my favorites from last year, here it is, another video you can watch, but do it after this video. And the first one on my list is the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Sunscreen. And you know guys, Koreans know their shit when it comes to skincare, and basically all my skincare is from kbeauty, and yeah, I just love it. I just love it to the moon and back. They make best skincare. And unfortunately, I've lost the sunscreen during my trip in SeaWorld. I was reapplying my sunscreen and then I just put it on the pink, and yeah, I was sad. But fortunately, I also had my second best sunscreen and the third best sunscreen, so I was loaded, guys. And yeah, about the sunscreen, I will include the footage of me using it, of course. And guys, it's amazing. It feels like moisturizer. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you put on moisturizer and that's it. You don't feel any tackiness, you don't look like a greasy bum by the end of the day, because you know you need to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours, and of course you will be a little bit more oily than you were in the morning. But guys, reapplication is reapplication. I haven't tried to reapply it over makeup because I didn't have any makeup on me, only some blush, but it didn't make my blush look odd or something like this. Let's talk about formula now. And this sunscreen leaves you with a dewy, natural looking skin. So probably if you have oily skin or combination skin, you might want to skip moisturizer because you will end a little bit more dewy than you would want to. And I skipped my moisturizer. But it's interesting, I've tried this moisturizer. I've tried the sunscreen with or without moisturizer, and it really depends on the weather for my combination skin. In summer, I skip moisturizer and I feel really great that this is moisturizing enough for me for summer. But in winter, for example, when we were skiing in Sweden, I actually applied my moisturizer, then I applied my sunscreen, and sometimes I would also wear some Vaseline over sunscreen to protect my skin. So yeah, I was using it, I was using it for the last half of the year, guys. This sunscreen is the best. So this is a chemical sunscreen and it contains the filters, which I'll be writing here because I really don't want to pronounce them all. So you can just read it here. And yeah, this is a chemical sunscreen which doesn't leave any white cast on me, guys. But again, I have a very pale complexion, light complexion, even though I have a little bit of tan going on right now, but still I'm pale. And I don't feel like I'm the right person who talks about white cast, but as it's a chemical sunscreen, I think that it won't leave any white cast on any complexion, but still I cannot be sure about this. So if you have deep complexion, probably you can search for some TikToks or shorts or reels to see if any creators can show it. And overall, I'm really sad that I lost this sunscreen, but I will be repurchasing it soon from YesStyle. And also, guys, I have a code on YesStyle if you want to get some discount. It's BLI10, I will write it here, and also I will leave the link in the description. I have a code and I have a link. So yeah, and these both are affiliate, which means I will get some commission with no price change for you guys. And the second sunscreen we're going to talk about today is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. I cannot remember the name. I just can't. I use it every day, guys, and I don't remember the name. Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. And it is yet another viral sunscreen from TikTok, from everywhere, from YouTube, from Sunscreens, from everywhere. People rave about it, guys, and I love it to the moon and back also. It's even more lightweight than the Beauty of Chosen one, and I don't know, it's still moisturizing enough for you not to wear any moisturizer underneath it, and I do so. I actually haven't used my moisturizer for the whole trip. It seems strange, but if it's hot outside, I just don't want to layer a lot of products on my skin. I just go with some niacinamide and then I put sunscreen. Or I even skip niacinamide and I just use a sunscreen. For most days, like beach days or something like that, I would just put sunscreen and that's all. And actually, after I lost the Beauty of Chosen Real Life Sun one, I was using this sunscreen every day non-stop, guys. I was all in this sunscreen. I use it on my body, I use it on my face. That was wrong. I use it on my body, I use it on my face. I was using this guy non-stop and I really like it. And I know it's probably a huge waste that I'm using a face sunscreen on my body and it's pricey, of course. Not the sunscreen is pricey, but using it on the body is pricey. So yeah, I know it's a waste, but I just can't stand the body sunscreens, guys, the way they feel on the skin. If you know great body sunscreen, please tell me and I will try it, but I don't know, I just hate my skin. It's like tacky and greasy, and which I loved about this sunscreen is that I reapplied it a lot of times, even more often than every 2 hours, because if I was on the beach, I was like every half an hour I would reapply the sunscreen on myself, on my husband, on my baby. I used the baby sunscreen on the baby, but me and my husband, we both were using the Isntree. And which I actually loved is that this sunscreen won't peel. Like, you know, when you put too many products on, you will experience some peeling, and this won't happen with this guy. And you can actually also apply it over makeup. I tried it over some blush and some bronzer, and it looked good even when I reapplied it, but you just need to be gentle, guys, and it won't also leave any white cast on me. And yeah, again, I'm not the right person to to listen to about white cast, but still, on me, it left no white cast whatsoever. I think that the Isntree one is a lot more lightweight than the Beauty of Joseon one. Beauty of Joseon is like a cream in terms of consistency, and the Isntree is like a lotion, very lightweight lotion, almost watery lotion, something like this. If it makes sense, I will insert the footage, because you know, guys, yeah, I don't I haven't lost this one, but it's in a trash. I threw it away on Sunday, and I decided to film about it on Monday. You see how much I loved it, guys. You see how much I loved it. I used the whole guy. So yeah, Beauty of Joseon is like a cream, and the Isntree one is like a lotion. So basically, if you have combination or oily skin, you would probably love the Isntree more. And if you have dry or not, or normal to dry skin, you will probably love more the Beauty of Joseon one. I have combination skin. I really love both, and I can use both of them without any moisturizer, so you can just try. So yeah, this sunscreen is amazing. It won't pill, it won't make your skin greasy, it won't irritate your eyes, irritate your skin, it won't make you feel uncomfortable, it won't make your skin tacky or something like this. You can wear makeup over it, you can wear it over your makeup. I don't know about the full face makeup, but if you have some blush, if you have some bronzer, probably it's okay. For me, it was okay. So this sunscreen is a perfect sunscreen for me. And the first sunscreen, guys, the Crave Beauty Beat the Sun sunscreen. And yeah, at least I have the third one. Finally. And guys, I'm really happy to use this sunscreen because I wanted to try Crave Beauty for years. And it's really hard, guys, because you know, Crave Beauty, if you're not from US, it's really hard to try Crave Beauty because you cannot order it online. I think I tried, but the delivery was like 30 euros. So yeah, that's not for me. And you can not also go to Sephora or to Target and just purchase it. You need to purchase it online. So yeah, please, guys, make it more simple for Europeans. So yeah, I ordered a lot of Crave Beauty products, which I will be making video about soon. Probably the next one will be about Crave Beauty. I understand that this sunscreen is more of the American Korean sunscreen, but Laia Yu, the owner of the brands, is Korean and she knows her shit, guys. And yeah, I really wanted to try Crave Beauty because of the owner, and I know that products are also great, the ingredients are amazing, the formulations are amazing, and I really love that they think about overconsumption and about the conscious purchasing, conscious buying, and they care about the waste. I really love that they send their pilot version of the cleanser to every person who purchases over 50. Yeah, whose purchase is over 50, I think. And also you can buy it for half of the price. Laia Yu is amazing, guys. So now let's talk about the sunscreen. This is the chemical sunscreen, guys. It has SPF 40 and it also protects you from the UVA radiation, which means it's also broad spectrum protection. It has broad spectrum protection and it's waterproof. It has American filters inside, so it probably can irritate your eyes or your skin if you have sensitive skin and sensitive eyes. I actually felt some sensitivity, guys, when I was wearing it the whole day and I was reapplying multiple times. So by the end of the day, I would feel a little bit of sensitivity. My eyes were slightly irritated, not even close if we compare it to the Supergoop one. Supergoop, I was putting it on and after an hour I will be crying. So yeah, we don't even compare those two, but I felt some sensitivity if we compare this one and the Korean sunscreen, the Beauty of Joseon and the Isntree one. Yeah. And what I was doing is the minute I come home, I would cleanse my face, I will redo my skincare, I will go to shower. I'm talking beach, guys. I'm talking beach days. But of course, if you go to work, just the minute you come home from work, you just, well, cleanse your face, well, make nighttime skincare routine. And the days I would not cleanse in between, I would feel sensitivity around my eyes and on my skin in general, because I don't know, probably it's just too much for my skin. It still has the American filters inside, which can be a little bit irritating to some people, not to all people. But yeah, if we compare this to Korean filters, they are a little bit more irritating. So I find that cleansing right after you come home is the best solution with this guy. But I still love it. I still love using this. It feels great on the skin. It's very lightweight. It won't leave any white cast. And I saw it on the kbeauty website that they tested the white cast situation on deeper skin tones, and it shouldn't leave any white cast on any skin tone. And I hope it's true, guys. So yeah, this is amazing sunscreen. This is great, but this is number 3, guys. I really love the Beauty of Joseon one and the Isn't one more than this, but I still enjoyed using this. I cannot really repurchase it, but actually it's full. So yeah, if I go to US again, if I manage to play with the date of delivery and if I can order it online, I will repurchase it, and also the other products of kbeauty, because these are amazing. But probably this is not the favorite of mine from the kbeauty range, but it's a great sunscreen, guys. I would say that it's the least irritating sunscreen with American filters. As all Korean skincare products, this sunscreen, all of these 3 sunscreens contain a lot of great ingredients. The Beauty of Joseon contains rice extract, the Isn't one contains hyaluronic acid, as you get from the name, and this one, as you get from the name, it contains the beet and many more, which we won't talk about today, but we will talk about all kbeauty products in my next video. So stay tuned, guys, and thank you for watching my videos, even if I was absent for probably longer than a month. Still, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking with me, and please watch my other videos if you're new here, and I hope you liked this video and this was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel, put the thumbs up, and I see you in the next one. Bye!